Hey, it's Penny with Rediscover Your Shine. I'm leaning up against my favorite tree out in the woods. Thought I would check in and just share a little about self-love because I had to dig in deep yesterday. There's my favorite branch. I had to dig in deep yesterday and give myself some self-love. This time of the year can be challenging for me, and yesterday was one of those days. So I just sat with it, and I just did comforting things for myself, and I drank a lot of water, and there's a fly and just took care of myself. And it's not easy to do that. I got my journal out, I felt some feelings, I journaled about them, and actually did a little bit of I'm right-handed, did some left-handed writing. So I asked the question with the right hand and answered in the left hand, which is very challenging. And also apparently uses different parts of your brain and helps. It's supposed to be really good. So anyway, I'm going to keep researching with that task and see how it goes. But I'm in the middle of repatterning some really deeply grooved beliefs and feelings that I carry this time of the year that I have always put a label on. Self-diagnosed label, just by Googling Dr. Google and finding the symptoms, and that hasn't been helpful for my growth and my happiness. And so it was brought to my attention. I'm just finishing up a 7-month class on complex post-traumatic stress disorder with Tim Fletcher. I highly recommend his program. That my brain fog could be a deeply ingrained pattern that I have grooved into my brain from a belief that I took from childhood. So I've been investigating that, journaling about it, talking about it, looking at it, and healing's not a linear process. It is a spiral. And I found feeling kind of like I'm back spiraling a little bit the past couple of days, but back on the incline again. So I just encourage you that, I've talked about this before. If your feelings are anything but ease and joy, they warrant investigation and space and nurturing. And it can be somewhat challenging to sit with our own feelings and to really dissect them and look at them and see, where am I feeling that in my body? What does that mean to me? Why? It doesn't really need to even be about the why, but what is this and how can I change it? Is there anything I can do to change it? And so part of my self-love yesterday was just allowing myself the space to investigate and heal a little bit by investigating and holding space and allowing the tears and a little bit of anger. And so this was taught to me by a somatic therapist. So emotion is just energy in motion, right? And so when you're angry, it needs some place to go. Out my mouth generally, but not helpful. So what I was taught was that you take a pillow, hold a pillow with both hands and just squeeze it. And the energy, then the idea is the energy goes into the pillow and then it's gone. And so I did that, and I've also screamed in pillows before, and I think it was helpful. A little exhausting, but helpful. So part of my self-love was that. Another part of my self-love yesterday was just unplugging and letting my friends know, like, listen, I'm in I'm in some feelings today that I don't need to build a story about. I need to investigate them and sit with them, and that's what I did. And today I woke up and I did a quick body scan before even getting out of bed and thanked my body and set an intention that today I would simply just be and breathe and smile as much as possible, and definitely get out in nature, because I couldn't even get out of my own way yesterday to do that. And part of it was I woke up with this pain in my foot, which was really weird. So I just take that as the universe wanting me to sit still and sit with my feelings so that I could see what was underneath there. So that is what I've done. And here I am today out in nature, and the lighting is going to be all wacky now that I'm walking. So let's find some shade. Anyway, I just wanted to say, keep doing the work. If I can do it, you can do it too. It's not an easy journey, and sometimes it's not fun at all, but it's all part of our journey, and it's part of life school, and it's why we're here. So get outside in nature, enjoy if you can. If you can.